Hi, good afternoon. I'm just making a bit of the live stream on Twitter. Got it. So here we are. Say hi. mm. Yeah, I have a different yeah, I have a camera light now, and yeah, I'm incredibly grateful because I'm grateful because I'm sitting here instead of I would have been somewhere else right now. And I'm glad I can sit here now and work on my book, continue working on my book. And yeah, this book is my baby. I have to say, this book is really my baby. And I'm very grateful. So it's good you joined. And oh, as my book, I have a sad message to say. I just heard a month ago, 5th of July, a very back in the day, very great musician, and he's a part of the journey of that book, because that book, the protagonist is a girl named Zoe, and she was running away from home, and then she landed with artists, and was firstly in love with the wrong guy, but then she landed in the circle of artists. And I just heard Paolo Rizzi was his real name, but Kinchblade was his artist name. And they had this band, Kinchblade and the Black Lilies, and have a CD, and it's very nice music. He was very charismatic, and I just heard he died exactly 4 weeks ago, 5th of July. So God bless you, Kinch, because this book is not, the preparation of the book is going on for a while. So I wrote the first version already before, and now it's the second, or the first edition, really working it, typing it up, but also translating it parallel, and working it out in English. So the first language is German. And I also, with all these people I have met, because I used to live in Berlin for a very long time. It actually makes me sad now, but yeah, he was really ill. I have spoken to a lot of people before doing this book, like, because I'm mentioning real personalities. I'm coming from a background of acting and painting, collage work, So I'm a real friend of naturalism and being authentic. And I have met there a great number of great personalities, including Kinch Played, and working around the book, and then realizing, oh yeah, I've met Kinch and stuff, and he could be a great fit for that book. So I checked him out, and I found him on Facebook 2 weeks ago, and I sent him a friend request. And then I found some videos from the concerts, probably recorded with HI8 VR8 cameras. I don't remember how they were called, with these small cassettes like that. At Berlin Tachlis, this former very, very well known art house in Berlin. And then, I commented down below, if he's still alive, because I remember I saw him a few times. He was really going down the spiral, I have to say. And then he was like lurking around in the underground trains, playing music there. But he looked really like he was not the same person like back in the day. And then I remember I was working for an artist, Georg Dokopil. He has big gallery art houses, workhouses in Berlin, in Prague, in Madrid, and it happened in Berlin, near Dreieck. And I was just popping into the train or something like that, and I saw Kinch. And he was not playing even anymore the guitar. And he was just, sat in front of me. He recognized me. We were talking. But it was really sad to see him like that. And so he's definitely part of the book, and that's more than clear now. Bless him. There's also two other personalities. They passed away 2 years ago. One was a famous actor, the other one was a wealthy non-artist. Well, he was a graphic designer, as an artist too. And the wealthy friend, we were talking a few times. Even we had a very long video call before he died. He died a few days later. He thought he had a bit more time, and he had that rare illness, ALS. And then he passed, and he said to me, and made it clear he really wants to be in that book. So there's just like maybe two personalities which aren't mentioned by their real name. All the others who are mentioned, or even afterward, now I just start to, because I'm at the beginning of the book, so I'm not mentioning everyone. And also my book is about the club scene in Berlin, and everything around, like the Berlin like it was. So I will afterward add more names to it, even in the text. Yeah. So I just put up a candle before the video, and it's like it makes me really, I don't know what to say, because honestly, when I saw Kinch, that Facebook profile 2 weeks ago, it really hit me, because it was not the same person I used to know, who was a fun guy. I mean, he owed most of the city money, I can tell. He was a musician you never knew. He was drunk, and later it came out he was unfortunately loving more drugs then he loved his music, and he was incredibly talented, and his band was very popular for a while, and they could have gone really far. So, but maybe in another lifetime. And yeah, so this today is my dedication of Kinch, and uh, I will write. I will write a bit about Kinch. I mean, I have written already about it, but it comes much later. So, and yeah, there he is. That is just checking. I know, because I remember I have written quite much. Here, Kinch Blade. Oh, I don't know what to say. I know. You know what? Oops. Yeah. Here. I know what I'm doing. I will answer on the stream there. There must be somewhere the message of the comment or something. Yeah, that's really sad. I don't know what to say, but it's so fucking sad. I don't know what to say. But the light is great, I have to say. Um So uh honestly, that really like I don't know what to say, but yeah, Ken. So I will type it here. I will make an extra note because I want to be really structured with my book, you know, and that line is great. I love that. Oh, Ken, what did you do? You really fucked yourself away. Didn't even know that he has a sister. He must have told me, but you know. There it is. Yasmin Apology on Facebook. Why is it with lock-ins that you actually can only properly log in with your Google account? Anyway, yeah, Kinch. So sorry, had some encounters with Kinch, yeah, and yeah, so she was in a breakup, and then she met Kinch. She knew Kinch from before. She saw him at concerts, always fancied him, found him great, you know. But they met privately because they had common friends, and that was in winter 2002. Uh, but it didn't last long. So he was then with another musician. Should I tell her name? No, ma. Um, and then um, and then just a minute. Now I get it. Oh, hello. How are you? Um, I can't see who is following me or joining me, but please write down below in the chat box also for inspiring thoughts, or if you're inspired by me, what I'm saying and sharing. So yeah, done. Okay, then I just open another tab. Leave that away. No. Okay. Because I always have to write first in German. So Kinch. Did I write something before? Oh yeah, I read about Kinch already. No. Or? No. Yes, I did. Oh. Anyway. No. So Kinch. Kinch blade. The second round of yeah, so Kinch at that time he had a very beautiful Maisonette flat in Prenzlauer. It's called Prenzlauer, and with the garden, it was really beautiful. And he had a very funny laugh, and he had also very timid. He was partly very timid in a very charming way, as he appeared always so strong and I'm the maker. Yeah, even more sad that how after that his life became. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that it went on for so long. The picture I saw on Facebook was so incredibly sad. Yeah, what can I say? Bless them. So I put on music like yesterday, and then I will get back to you. So, okay, so focus. Hello. Please type your name down below because I don't know who's following. So, I'm writing out in German. Ich schreibe auf Deutsch. And then I translate. Und dann übersetze ich. And today is dedicated to my friend Kinch. Play. Paolo Rizzi. Bless you. I shouldn't touch my phones, I know. So addicted. Oh, here it is. So, oh, that's good. I kind of have to joke with him like that. So, I have to focus. my phone. You're not allowed to touch your phone. Don't touch your phone, babe. Oh yeah, I saw another video of Margie. Margie got the tea bag. She's amazing. I love her. And yeah. I love it. Oh no, battery is like I have to take my cable. How can you do that? Oh no. Oh, I can touch this lamp and then I can take the cable. So all of a sudden I'm writing in English now. Funny what a book and when you're writing it, the journey brings you, because now I'm mentioning another person, an artist, and I just remember that an old friend mentioned this year. His name was David Boyson, and he disappeared. He passed away, I think, beginning of the year, something like that. Bless him. Yeah. Oh, I need a cable. Damn it! I was just in the flow. That's the thing, you're in the flow, and then you need to get out. Quick. Yeah, that's the thing. It's all the different devices. What can we do? I have to get it going, right? Sorry, did you hear that? I feel fucking comfortable. You didn't hear that. In England, like, people don't hear these things. I apologize. Sorry, I'm a little pig. I'm so sorry. I'm so proud of you. I mean, that's a good thing. I'm feeling very comfortable, right? Anyway, oh, yeah. Where were we? Kinch. You didn't hear that, right? You didn't tell me. In England here, you do not tell things like that, yeah? All right. That's very kind. I will go later a bit to the beach. And for a swim. I say myself, every day, shine bright like a diamond. And thanks to Margie got the tea. As it happens, I'm a massive tea drinker and tea lover. I love green tea. I drink very often like homemade fresh ginger turmeric tea, and I chop organic ginger and turmeric, and boil it in water, and then I add a bit of pepper and a bit of cinnamon, and then squeeze a lemon if I have. It's very good for your skin. Anyway, I'm not talking here, but I know I'm very chatty, and it's easy to be distracted. So I was on the flow, right? All right, let's go on. Yeah. Oh, exactly. Sometimes it sounds a bit macabre. It is like it is. Thank you so much. Love you. Okay. So I'll translate now because it's quite much what I wrote. It's nearly a page, at least. So, oh, nice. Okay, just open up another page to put the English one in. That, and I will save it as an extra note, which is not too bad, I mean, if I wouldn't have seen the message about that Kinch passed away exactly months ago, oops. I wouldn't have Yeah, it just fitted to talk about Kinch. So I said, um, so Kinch played. The second time we met, oh, that's why now again we met. The book is written in the narrative. So the second time we met was at the end of July 2002 after the Nice trip. Nice. So the first time I went out with him was in winter after my unpleasant breakup with this poet, and it helped me get over it a bit. I suddenly moved out of this flat chair in Kreuzberg. I mean, that's a good thing when you write a book and you're still in the process. And also regarding what Margaret Atwood says, it's like you can always make changes, It's like we have to keep it going and keep it simple. So I suddenly moved out of that flat chair in Kreuzberg and moved in with this fat art patron named Klaus, the fat Klaus. And he was my former roommate's art patron, and her name is Natalia Wojtasik. And so I moved to his big flat at Schönhauser Allee. So I met Kinch by chance in the neighborhood because he used to live there. One of our nightly walks. That's the thing. It's also like the translation thing. I met Kinch by chance in the neighborhood by one of our night encounters, going out. He's invited me to come to the cafe at Gaudi Park, right next to the Max Schmeling Halle. And yes, I did, which was literally in front of it. Was just a few blocks away. And I could start there straight away. So Kinch was the kitchen manager, and the main manager was Thomas. So Kinch was the chef, and Thomas was the general manager. He had blonde hair, and he reminded me a bit of Terence Hill. Yes. So the coffee machine was broken there. Some things didn't work, like also the music. It was a lot of things. And Kinch ordered me to go to the neighbor's house to get supplies like gas, cocaine in abundance. Sure, I'll do it. Why not? So I was the main waitress. As it happens, I think that's nicer when I say as it happens. I was the main waitress, and at that time I also went to the dentist in Schöneberg a few times, a contact I got through the artist David Boyson. David Boyson was one of the Gallery Institute artists. I had a lot of stress because of my white teeth, the wisdom teeth. Oh, that's funny with it. Wisdom teeth, and because I snorted so much cocaine that he had to inject me with so many syringes that didn't do any good, that he had to give me a referral to an orthodontist. Well, I was at work every day and so on painkillers, cocaine, and yes, the endless injections, Yeah, that's what I wrote. So and now you're watching. So yeah, that was Kinch. And what else? Oh yeah, Kinch was daily drinking. I remember him there. Yeah, Kinch was daily drinking bottles of vodka there. Yeah. So once I had to serve people outside on the terrace, my lips were still swollen and I was also bleeding. And yes, I was also a real cheeky brat when serving. And since everything was fucked up, including me, it didn't matter anyway. Yes, and the people seemed to like me and paid me good tips. The hardest thing was always when they wanted a fancy cafe latte or a cappuccino, and I would always tell them dryly that it doesn't exist here. We don't have that. You have to go somewhere else. Here, you only get this and that at the moment, and if you absolutely insist, then you just can have an instant coffee. The faces were always too beautiful. Yes, the masks were falling like they were pale, and that was the newly forming Prenzlauer Berg audience. If you know Lena or know Britain very well, you know exactly what I mean. I'm just saying. What was it? Uh, you know, don't say it because it's like discrimination. I don't want to do that on my channel. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. And what else? There's a lot of funny moments with Kinch. So we had an affair, uh, and the second time I was really like we were more friends, and the truth is I didn't know the real thing, what was going on with him, like how sometimes he appeared in a very, very strange mood. So he came super tonight, came to that flat, to my flat, and he was stinking. I thought, well, like, oh my god, what's going on? I didn't kick him out. I should have forced him to take a shower. And months later, I found out because we kept the contact, And I thought he didn't fancy me anymore. But he was, which I found out then. I think I had to find out because he took me to a flat at Copenhagener Straße. Yeah, and there he was. And then I knew why. And then from then on, I kept my distance to him, and I saw him just in Salto, as I said, a few times. Like, didn't see him in years, and then jumping underground, playing music, and yeah, his light was dimming and dimming and dimming. And when I saw this Facebook picture 2 weeks ago, boy, his light was gone, man. And I'm talking about someone who was incredibly charismatic, incredibly great voice, incredibly intelligent, and incredibly sensitive, but not showing it. And it's a challenge, and I know that because what I learned through my journey, it's good to be strong, and it's important. We have to be strong, but the real strength also comes from the life challenges and embracing our own vulnerability. I hope I said it right. I still work on some words in English. So I thank you so much, and I will end the video for today here. Thanks for joining. Thanks for following me. Click the button, and yeah, see you soon. And I wish you a lovely day. And please follow your heart. And as Margie always says, hang in there. Hang in there. I tell you, my day totally was planned differently in the whole week, and I sketched everything around, and it was different. All right?